Hey guys, so I mentioned in my what's in my bag video that I actually got a new tattoo, and I've actually got a new piercing since I last updated this video, so I'm going to do an updated tattoo and piercing video just because you guys have been wondering what it is, and I haven't done one of these in a long time, like a proper one. I don't think I've done it in like 2 years. So that is what I'm going to do for you guys today. Yay! So I'm going to start with piercings, and I'll do it in order, like chronological order, and I'll do pain ratings with them. Okay, so I'm not sure if it'll be easier to tie my hair up. Let's do that. Okay. So there. Okay, so first I got my first lobe piercings done. I got these done when I was about 9 or 10, I would say. Got them done at Claire's, and they like hardly hurt. I remember them getting done, and I just remember it being really hot. And I remember afterwards, like when they were healing, it hurting, but I think it was because I was young, you know, just when you have to twist them. But I just think it was because I was young and just being ridiculous. Okay, so after that I didn't get any more piercings for a while because my parents didn't really want me to. I had to wait until I was, well, my sister got her cartilage piercing when she was 16, and I managed to push it forward to my 15th birthday. So I got that done, and I actually got it a few weeks, like a month or so before my 15th birthday, just because I was nagging. I managed to get it done when I was 14. And I got that done at a place called Isabella in Hong Kong. And they did it with a gun, which they shouldn't have. But yeah, that was my second piercing, and being done, it only hurt a bit more than these. Like, these were only like a 1 out of 5. This is probably like a 2 out of 5, but healing is a bit more painful because it's right on the edge. I kept knocking it. I've developed a really weird sleep pattern where I like sleep on my arm on that side because I didn't want to hit it. So I sleep like that all the time now. But yeah, so that was the next one. Then, so that was when I was 14/15. Then I took a little break because it takes so long to convince them to let me get that done that I had to kind of spread it out a bit more. And the next one I got done is my, my Vegas? Nope. Okay, is my second lobe piercing. I only have it on this side, and I've mentioned before that I actually pierced this one myself, which probably wasn't wise, but luckily for me it turned out okay. But those things can go very wrong. I did this when I was 16, yeah. I just got a needle and I just poked it through, pulled it back out and just put an earring through. It was all sterilised and stuff, but it probably wasn't smart. It really, really hurt. It's probably like a 4 out of 5 because I didn't numb it. It's because I couldn't be bothered. I just, I don't know why I didn't numb it. Anyway, the next one is my tragus piercing. This is going to be difficult to show you, it's right there. They did this really badly. Again, they did it with a gun at a place called Genesis, I think it is, in Hong Kong. And they shouldn't have, so it's really close to the edge, if you can see. I now have a new piercer in Bath, and they're like, yeah, that's not going to last long, it's going to migrate. So I'm going to wait until it kind of is a bit useless, and then maybe get it done in the other ear, but like properly with a needle. That one hurt like 2 out of 5, and it didn't really hurt to heal because it's not on the edge, it didn't hit anything. Yeah, so I got that done a few weeks after I did that, so 16/17. Okay, next was my nose. Zoom that in, not very interesting. I got this done about 6-7 months ago. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm taking it out to show you, but it's one of those curved ones. I got that done in December 2011, so when I was 18. I got it done with a needle at my new place in Bath. It hurt quite a lot, but it was done really quickly, so it wasn't too bad. I'd say it was probably a 3 out of 5. My eyes didn't water or anything, it was just a bit like, oh. and all the fiddling around with the needle. Once you've done it, they have to like fiddle around to get the jewellery in, whereas with a gun, which you shouldn't do those with at all, you know, it's just done. So that was good. I think that cost me about £25. I don't remember what all the rest ones cost me, but I think this was about either £20 or £25, so really reasonable. And then my last piercing I got the 19th of May. Don't know why I remember this. So, you know, less than a month ago. And I think it's called an anti-helix. So let me show you. So it goes through under here and it comes out on top. This is still pretty tender, it's still healing. And he did this with a needle and it really, really hurt. This was my most painful piercing. Mainly because I think there's like two, I don't know why, but he like got it halfway through and then stopped and then like wiggled a bit and then got it all the way through again. I don't know whether that was his fault or whether, I don't know. Either way, it really hurt. So that was probably a 4 or 5 out of 5. But I love it, it's awesome. And that cost me 25. And yeah, like I said, that was a few weeks ago. So that's my latest piercing edition. I don't think, like, I always want to get new piercings, but you've seen my ears are so small that there's very limited, you know, space to put stuff. I might get a rook on this side, but again, my ears are probably too small. And I don't really want them anywhere else. I don't want any more on my face. I've always wanted my tongue done, but it seems like really like a lot of inconvenience, so I don't know if I'll go down that road. Plus it's not supposed to be good for your teeth. So next is tattoos. Okay, so I'll show you the one I got done first, which you've probably all seen. I got this done in August 2011. It was the month like before me and my friends were all leaving Hong Kong to go to university, and all my friends came because I was the first out of, you know, like people to get a tattoo. And yeah, so that was really nice, and it's on my hip. So let me try and show you this. Okay, so hopefully you can see that's just my little cross tattoo. It cost me 500 Hong Kong dollars, which I don't know, is like £45. It didn't hurt at all. I don't think it hurt much at all. Like, I actually have a video about me getting it done. You can go, I'll put the link down, and you can see I'm just like, yeah, okay, so whatever. It hurt occasionally, like when you go over the bone, I'd just be like, ow. Like, I'd flinch for a second, but I don't think it hurt that much. It was probably like a 1 or 2 out of 5. And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, it's my latest tattoo. And I got this the day before my 19th birthday because my birthday was on a Sunday and they weren't open. So I got it on the 26th of May this year, so it's only a few weeks old. It's practically healed. It's on the last few days of healing. So hopefully it should look nice for you guys. And it's on my rib. So I'll show you that now, if I can. Let me see how to do this best. It's kind of difficult. Anyway, there we go. And you can see like my bra strap's just there. So it's just below my bra strap on my right side, and it says Esperanza. You can see that. And Esperanza means hope in Spanish. I'm not going to go into the meanings of my tattoos right now. If you want a separate video on that, I will do that, but I don't want to make this too long. This one, they don't lie when they say that the ribs is probably the most painful. It hurt quite a lot. My tattoo on my hip only took like 5-10 minutes. This one took about 40. And you know, most of the time it wasn't too bad, but some of the lines, you know, where the P and the Z come quite far down, and down there sometimes it felt like she was just like slicing me. But you know, it's all worth it. I love it. I'm in love with it. I can't stop looking at it. So, and yeah, it was really nice. So that was probably a 4 or 5 out of 5 as well, maybe even a 5, because it was like elongated pain. But so worth it. I would do it again like in a heartbeat. So yeah, that is my latest additions. I'll keep you updated if I go any further. I'm not sure I will be getting anything too soon, maybe not until, you know, maybe not until later on in the year if I do get anything. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed and I hope I answered all your questions, and feel free to leave like any comments below asking about anything to do with these, or you know, just general comments if you have any questions and or any requests. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed and I'll see you soon. Bye!